get into this conversation.
Time is precious. There's too many
things
to do, but not enough time.
I'm gonna let y'all
finish.
finish.
Wait, what Yoshi say? Yoshi, what you say?
Hold
he
on.
finally hit the record.
I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Oh,
I'm gonna let y'all finish. But welcome,
Kanye.
welcome back to episode 2 of Difference of Opinion Podcast. It is me, EJ, Kick Rocks, whatever you want to call me, here with one of my best friends, Sade.
Hi, everybody.
Host of
It's Frowned Upon,
where they talk shit about men.
We do not talk shit about men. Okay, let's get that straight.
We'll segue
fellas.
We talk about parenting. We talk about
and how men
relationships.
How many, yeah.
Personal development.
And how men aren't good at it.
What a man. What a man is.
Anyway, let me get to the intros. All right. We got my homeboy, C Boogie. What's going on?
C Boogie.
C Boogie. C Boogie.
See Boogie.
C Boogie.
White man.
And then we got
That's
the
right.
Asian Mexican, the Polynesian warrior.
I'm getting there. Getting there some more.
My homeboy Yoshi.
Yoshi.
And like I said,
White
this
boy
is
Steven Yoshi.
and like I said, this is a Difference of Opinion podcast where we just talk shit about everything and try to make you guys feel as uncomfortable as possible because why not?
Somebody will.
Somebody has to, right?
That's life. Right.
Yeah, it is life. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Everybody have a great day?
Hell yeah, I'm about to get ready to do this long ass drive.
Well, you only have yourself to blame for that.
Yep.
But drive safe. I heard that the coronavirus is alive and kicking in Texas.
Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna get a little Ronnie. You
might want to stop and get a bubble suit on your way there.
All right, man. I already bubble wrap the whole car, man. Don't worry about that shit. You want me to go hit the recap button on this one? You want to go ahead day one?
I just
recap
imagine. Wait, what? No, we're not talking about baby. Did you say baby mamas? We are not. No, we are not talking about baby mamas.
I said day one recap.
Oh, I thought he said baby mamas. Yo, no.
Right.
I know what's on your mind.
You alright?
No, I'm afraid of both of my baby mothers.
Oh, why are you afraid of them?
I'm very afraid of them.
That's good.
You
You
might
should
want
be.
that
No.
sheet is there for a reason.
I'm afraid of them because they control the money that comes out of my pockets.
What?
Once my kids turn 18, fuck both. Fuck it, yo.
That stimulus check out.
Once my kids turn 18, I don't look. Now, real shit, I love my baby mamas. However, once my kids turn 18, fuck both of them. Both of them. You feel me? Both of them. Anyway, C Boogie, what's going on? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm great now. My hombres, they just got done cutting my yard, so it don't look like Joe Exotic lives out here no more.
Your hombres?
Yeah, my hombres.
Embrace, interesting.
For those of you who don't know, that means Mexican people. Yes, my white homeboy, get this, black guy, white homeboy, hires Mexican homeboy to mow his yard. Put that in the motherfucking newspaper.
Does that make me too white?
It's almost standard. I mean, where you at?
South Carolina.
Were you standing on the porch with a shotgun with your leg up like this, talking about, yeah, boy, go ahead, get them edges, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'll throw a couple barrels up on something.
Just,
Nah, in all fairness, though, he came to me. I didn't call him. He came to me, so it's okay.
it was a calling from God. He knew his purpose.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He knew his purpose.
They have a mask on.
His purpose was to
Yeah,
clean
man.
your yard. His purpose was to clean your yard.
I think we about done with the mask in South Carolina.
Shit.
Yeah, because y'all retarded.
We tired of that.
So
Y'all retarded.
So randomly, because we on these masks thing. Was the only person, the only culture that was safe, like Iraq, like Iraqi females? 'Cause I feel like that's all I see now.
Yo, they probably over there throwing a motherfucking party right now. Like, yeah, you can't beat my ass. Now, nigga, I can take this mask off if I want to. But I'm not, because I'm safe.
'Cause I don't think I heard anything in Asia.
Yo, they probably over there wilding, walking around with
it was bad over there too.
walking around with their face covered but they ass out because now
They
they ain't
out
got
there
no
like
business
this.
chasing the fuck down.
Forefront of being clean type of scenario.
Oh shit! I never thought of that.
But their men and their men and the kids wasn't. So when the kids
Yeah,
came back
that's
home,
the
they
plot.
were
They wanted them all gone.
Mm-hmm.
So they can run around butt ass naked with the mask on. I'm telling you.
Make sure you cover.
Hey, watch your Pornhub feeds, niggas. Watch your Pornhub. You're gonna see a lot of Middle Eastern women with the mask on and their ass out. Watch what I. Hey, go ahead, get us copyright claimed. Hey.
Let me go and grab him real quick. My bad.
Your YouTube quick to go.
Please silence and all phones.
Man, I gotta sit here and write this stuff down. Man, hold on.
All right.
We gotta do some organizing.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I do want to bring something up. I do. As you can see, the jersey, the last dance, is finally over.
Yeah.
Can niggas please stop saying LeBron James is the greatest player of all time?
So, in your opinion, who's the greatest?
Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time.
Is he?
Yes.
So, even Kobe?
Yes.
Interesting.
Michael Jordan is better than Kobe.
Oh, okay.
How many rings Kobe win?
Exactly. People always want to bring up stats. LeBron's gonna have the stats and this stats. Well, guess
Kobe
what
had
else?
shit.
But no, fuck all that. Guess what else is a stat? Nigga, win percentage. Who is the only person with an undefeated win percentage in the NBA Finals? I'll tell you, Michael Jordan. What does that make him?
Still alive.
The greatest of all time. Because until someone beats that, until someone goes undefeated in the national championships 7 times, so someone has to go 7-0 to beat that man. You want to talk about statistics? Awards are also statistics.
Yeah.
So when you stack them, it doesn't matter if LeBron scored more points than Jordan. Doesn't matter if he got more rebounds. Fuck all that.
Okay.
Fuck all that.
This is why I step to the side.
Who you think is better?
Like Tootsie said. No.
Who you think is
said
better?
No hablo inglés.
Well,
No
exactly.
habla
You
inglés.
know why? Because the best Hispanic basketball players are 72 overall on 2K. That's why.
I don't know any Hispanics, so I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. I don't know no Hispanics. Half his family Hispanic. That's the fucked up part.
Well, now that we put that to rest,
I still want to know who. I still want to know who he thinks.
Put it to pause. It's a pause.
No, I still want to know who you guys think is the greatest of all time and why.
It's Michael Jordan, obviously.
See, obviously. Who do you think is the greatest basketball player of all time?
Lisa Leslie. Yoshi, I don't appreciate you leaving the screen, okay?
Drop some. Hold on. I dropped my phone. I had my hand the whole time. My bad.
I don't appreciate all three of y'all facial expressions.
We said we wanted her to bring in some women viewers, so that's the best way to do it. Shout out Lisa Leslie. The thing is, though, even though Lisa Leslie is one of the greatest women basketball players of all time.
Greatest basketball player.
Hold on. Now I'm trying to go through my WNBA vault to see if I can rebuke this statement. Because for some reason in my mind, there's another player's name that comes to my head as the greatest of all time. Mm-hmm. But then that would also negate my reasoning for why LeBron can't be the greatest of all time. So, yeah.
Anybody else?
What's her name? Lisa Leslie? Hey, Lisa Leslie, you win.
What else? What you got?
I mean, you can't really take nothing away from LeBron per se because the NBA now, let's be real, it's a lot better. It's more talented than it was when Michael Jordan was in it. You could sit there and talk about how like Larry Bird,
interrupt him, let him finish.
Charles Barkley,
ooh yeah,
Magic, all them in there when Michael Jordan was there. But still, the NBA as a whole is better now. But LeBron, he ain't won near as much as MJ has. So.
I'm blocking that. I'm blocking that. But
why?
Bow. How? What what part of the NBA today makes it better than the NBA back in the day? And this is what I'm basing it off of. Basketball back then was an art form. It was skillful. What made Jordan good is him mastering the basics, the mechanics, the footwork on the block. The same with Magic, Hakeem, Shaq, Penny, Charles, all those greats. No. I'm going to tell you why. Basketball today, people mistake athleticism for greatness.
Isn't it one and the same?
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
But you could take
when
that
you look at
athleticism
Kobe
and turn that into better competition overall.
Right. Okay. Well, if you say better competition, I'll agree with you. But saying that the game of basketball today is better than the game of basketball back then, I feel it's wrong because the game of basketball back then was more skillful. Guys were more worried on they worked on their craft, like the actual footwork. I'm not saying that the players today don't, but they don't have that same footwork. They don't have that dedication, especially the young guys coming in. Like, I love Ja Morant to death. To death. Right? This man does more dunking from the point guard position than fucking a small forward or a shooting guard starting on the other squad. Why? Because it's exciting and it's fun and I get it.
Well, really, he's got
Show
to.
me a perfectly executed bounce pass down to the post. Like,
who?
I don't give a fuck to the other team. I don't care. Show me you can do it. The whole game is all I want to see.
That is who Ja Morant will be passing to. Will be the other team. He's got to keep the ball himself.
They got Big Z. Well, no, I think Big Z got arrested or some shit. Well, they had Big Z. I don't know if that's true or not. I feel I came across a story. Big Z got caught up in some shit. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't agree that the game of basketball today is played better than the game of basketball back in the day.
All right.
But then
facts.
Yeah, but that's
all I got.
But even when we grew up playing basketball, our dads would beat us because they played the old way. That's why they got old school ball. You go to any gym, there's gonna be a squad of old dudes out there beating your ass because they're working on that back down. That You know what I'm saying? When they shoot, look at them, perfect form every time. They old, they can't waste that much energy. You know what I'm saying? They gotta make it count. They gotta make it count.
They've been doing it for so long, you got muscle memory at that
Exactly.
point.
That's why I say Michael Jordan right now could probably bust LeBron James' ass in the game of basketball because he gonna old man ball LeBron to death. I honestly feel that way.
Okay.
And what? Vince Carter? No, it wasn't Vince Carter. Tracy McGrady, you don't sit your old ass down talking about you could beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1. Bruh, yo, you gonna blow your damn kneecaps out. Stop. You couldn't make it through a whole season as a young guy. You gonna play Michael when you old? Quit it. That's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry. I mean, I love T-Mac, but fuck all that noise.
Don't do D-Rose like that with the knees, bro.
Hey, look. Shit happens. Hey, D Rose only player to break both his kneecaps and come back and drop 50. So I mean, hey,
It can't be done.
Hey, ain't no better way to say I'm back than that. Shit, I'm surprised Kobe didn't fucking sign up for another year after he dropped 60 plus in his last game.
Next.
Oh, she was about to say after he dropped out the sky. Yo.
No. That hits you. That's a little too close to home.
Uh-oh.
A little too close to home. A little bit. You know, Kobe was like my daddy, because not to put my business in the street, but yeah, fuck that nigga. Anyway.
All right, next.
That took a wrong turn.
That's going the other way.
I thought you said we was making people uncomfortable.
Well, that doesn't make
Not himself.
That doesn't really make me uncomfortable because I can say fuck that nigga. He ain't gonna watch this video, so I can say fuck that nigga. He'll never know. But I mean, he knows this. I just don't want to be on. I don't want people to think I hate my dad because I don't. Just fuck that nigga. Like if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, it sounds fucked up.
It is what it is.
Anyway, you know what? I still got that smoothing filter on. I see why you females be doing that shit. That should be pissing me off though. The thing got a smoothing filter. So like you see my forehead, right? Right?
Wow.
Normally, if I take the smoothing filter off, you can see the lines on my fucking old ass forehead. Right?
Yeah.
But you don't see them because it's real smooth, right? So anybody who watched this is all fake right here. My fucking forehead ain't that fucking smooth. It's more like this. It's like sausage rolls right here. Right?
There you go. They can see it.
Oh God. Right, but I don't walk around like this. Hey, everybody. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, it's cool as shit. But the point I'm also trying to make is, women, stop using these goddamn Snapchat filters. Fellas, tell me.
Isn't your ass on Snapchat?
But I don't use filters.
But your ass is on Snapchat.
Everybody on Snapchat. Jesus is on Snapchat. But Jesus don't use filters.
You guys on Snapchat?
Jesus ain't got a filter to give him a halo and a fucking glorious heavenly glow.
Everybody's not on Snapchat.
Just because, you know, what? Because you find one person that ain't on Snapchat, everybody on Snapchat?
Everybody's not on Snapchat.
I mean, I got a Snapchat. I don't really use it.
Anyway, it's not just Snapchat though. It's Instagram, Facebook, fellas. Because we know somebody ain't gonna tell the truth. Really? Be honest.
Nigga, you got a smoothie filter on right now.
Right, to prove my point. That I'm sexy as shit.
I had no idea. It's your fucking camera.
Right. To prove my point. This filter does not make me look the way I look. So why you women be putting filters on y'all pictures, not looking how y'all look, then we meet y'all in person, you look like Chewbacca because you had a filter that took all the hair off your face.
Right, so personal issues.
Personal issues?
On this one. No. All right. So what you're telling me is
issues.
What you're telling me is you are 1000% okay with these goofy ass filters that girls be using to take selfies with and then post and saying, "Oh, I woke up like this." That you're cool with that.
I ain't okay with it, but man, you ain't gonna win.
It's not the point about winning. It's the point to say, hey. Just like you said, everybody ain't on Snapchat. All niggas don't like filters.
Well, then don't talk to a woman.
As long as it ain't that stupid doll face filter, I don't care.
Oh, right? Yeah. That shit was popular for like a decade.
Everybody was a dog or a cat and shit. I was like, what is happening?
You know what I hated about that the most, though? The girls all stuck their tongue out to make the dog do the thing, but then none of them licking dick?
How you know none of them was licking dick?
He put the statistics out there. He put the statistics.
My dick was getting licked. I'm saying. I had 49 to 54. What's up?
So speaking of licking dick.
Yeah, you would jump in on that part of the conversation. You see how fast she jumped on that dick?
Speaking of licking dick, is it a deal breaker? Is it a deal breaker? Is it a deal breaker to talk to if you're talking to somebody and they don't give head, like they don't perform oral, but yet they don't want to receive it either? Is that a deal breaker?
Depends on how fine she is.
Yeah.
Damn.
If
if the finer she is,
the less dick she gotta suck. Yes. Yo, look, we're being honest, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, don't play with me. Don't you fucking play with me. Really?
The fine, she better do it just as much, if not more.
Oh, he a needy nigga. He a needy nigga. He needy. But no, I feel him. I mean, I feel him on that. I feel him on that. But I'm speaking from what I feel.
So from a man's point of view,
yes, I'm speaking
for you guys, that's a deal breaker.
From what I feel as men generally.
Okay.
Obviously, specifically, he feels that way.
And how do you feel about it? Is it a deal breaker for you?
I don't know. Can she cook?
Yeah, she can cook. She can do everything else, and she all about sex, but she just don't want to.
That's fine.
See, that's why I said
I think all right.
So
he
2 out of
balancing
3?
scale though.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, but with stipulations though. You can't come into the relationship being a solid 5 out of 10, not cook, and not suck
she
dick.
Can cook. She's with having sex. She keep the house clean. The thought of putting dick in her mouth grosses her out. Like she just can't do the shit. She ain't with it, and she don't want you to give her head either. Yeah, you gotta.
Can she eat a burger?
You gotta look good.
Can she eat a burger?
Yeah, she can put meat. She can put meat in her mouth.
I'm just saying.
Maybe we can come. Maybe we can come to
my girls and I. We was talking about that. Where it's
marinate that.
One of my girlfriends, she's talking to a guy, and he doesn't want oral, and he won't perform oral. So to her, she's saying it's a deal breaker. But
That
he's
nigga
a good
weird.
dude. Like, he doesn't have any kids. He's educated. You know what I'm saying? I think he's like a bank investor or some crap. So
She
he
needs
makes
to
good
run
money.
away from him.
I don't think that's weird. I think if you're kind of going back
That
to
man in the Illuminati probably eats babies, bro.
Bro.
But you
Any
just said.
man.
But you just said.
Any man. Now, what he's saying is, what I'm saying is,
Mhm.
to me, if you look a certain way,
Mhm.
I can live without it. I'm not turning it down. I'm just
No,
changing.
he asked was, can she cook? He's
Right.
like,
So he's saying is, if she can cook, he can live in a world where his girl don't give him head.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, ain't no man just gonna outright be like, I don't want no head. Ain't no man.
There's some men who don't like it.
Bull.
That man you talking about, he done had some kind of
You know why he don't like it?
traumatic experience.
Some girl bit his
Yeah.
dick.
Where some girl had a seizure
Right.
or something.
Yeah.
And
He had
bit
it-
down on it too hard.
He had a traumatic experience. You right?
Mhm.
Exactly. Ain't no man turning down head, yo.
Mm.
A man will say yes to head before he says yes to pussy. Dead ass.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Wow.
Dead ass. A man will say yes to head before he says yes to pussy. And he won't hesitate.
Well, ladies, I guess now you know.
He won't hesitate. Yo, look, dead ass. Ladies, do this. Go for a run. Right? Make your pussy smell as raunchy as fuck. Okay?
That's
No, hear me out. No.
Yo, she like,
No, hear me
Please
out.
don't.
Eat it.
No, hear me out. And then eat some whatever your favorite food, whatever your nastiest favorite food is that you know is gonna make your breath smell rank as fuck.
Okay.
Make your mouth look nasty as shit, right?
Mhm.
You got shit all stuck in your fucking teeth,
I think they get it.
up your gums,
They
right?
got it.
Ask your man, you want head or pussy? The way I'm sitting right now. He gonna say head. He gonna say head. With all the chicken grease you got crusted in between your goddamn teeth, with the garlic you got stuck to the back of the roof of your mouth, with that piece of chicken hanging off the back of your tonsil, he's still gonna stick his dick in there.
I don't think that's
But
the same. But okay.
he'll make your ass. But he'll make your ass take a shower. All I'm saying is, if both holes are just as nasty,
You suck
a
at
man's
making
gonna
picture.
pick them out.
What'd you say, Yoshi?
I said you suck at making a picture work.
He does.
The point I'm trying to make is, if both holes are nasty, the man's gonna pick the mouth over the pussy. That's all I'm saying. If he has to choose, obviously
He has to
any
choose.
real man's gonna say, "Bitch, go jump in the shower." But if he has to
Garlic
choose,
mouth, no, man, I ain't trying to have no
if he
garlic.
has to choose, he's gonna pick the mouth. And why are we picking the mouth, fellas? Come on now.
No, that's on you.
Nah,
She got
come
garlic.
on now.
She got garlic mouth. She messed up.
Why do we pick the mouth over the vagina?
Mm.
The vagina is so professional.
Because we ain't trying to have no motherfucking kids.
You could just go get snipped and you won't have that problem.
Hell no.
What you mean?
Because all men think when you get your shit snipped that you can't nut no more. Even though we all know it's not true. We all convince ourselves that it is, so we don't go do it.
Then that mean you still want kids.
No, that's what your mouth is for.
See?
That's what
I'm just saying.
No, that's what your mouth is for.
You don't want kids no more. You take the
Actually,
right
it's 2020. That's what the asshole's for.
I'll see
Yeah,
now.
See?
Yeah,
Oh, speaking of which, you want to talk about not giving head? Yo, females, if you ain't sucking dick and you ain't giving up the booty, your niggas cheating on you.
Well, that's a given. Why is that a statement?
Why
You just-
is that a given?
I love it.
This is what-
I love it. I love it.
I need to have a picture.
Yes.
Of facts.
Yes.
You need to just write it on a card and you just hold it
Yes.
up.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
So, okay. I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong with
Yeah.
this one.
No,
I don't
that
know.
is that.
I always felt
is
like guys who wanted to go in the
100%
back door,
true.
I always felt like they had gay tendencies.
No,
Because
that's no, that's a
everybody got
no,
a
that's a
booty hole.
no, that's a domination thing. Y'all women don't know. Y'all women don't know.
Hey,
That's
I'm
a-
all about,
that's-
hey, what
that-
you do unto me, I will do unto you. Like that's
No,
how I
not-
feel. I feel like
okay.
it's
No,
I will
look,
match your energy. You
look.
do me, I'll do you.
Look, you put your
Yoshi, hold up facts.
Look, you put your finger. Yo, you.
Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you.
get that shit. No, fuck that. Yo.
That's it.
Yo,
Cards.
no.
Done.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's
Yes.
not. No, it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
I
Nope.
guess to each his own. I know everyone likes their own thing. To each his own.
Oh yeah.
Right. I know.
But you ain't putting your finger in my butt. Just got to put my finger in your butt. That's
Why not?
happening.
I mean, you trying to put a whole
Yeah, that ain't
dick in
happening.
the ass. Unless you got a small dick. If you come to the table about 5 or 6 inches, then maybe we can talk about it. But if you bigger than that, nah.
Did I miss something? God.
Nigga, like what? Huh?
What? I'm so low.
Wait, what?
Is that what you said when she put a finger in your ass?
Huh?
Got me by surprise.
No. What we said was, for those of you who prefer the anus to go in the back door, and
it's hot as fuck.
you can't
Let
be
me go
going in the
turn
back
this AC
door
down.
when you got like 10 inches of wood.
Yes, you can.
Nah, man.
You got how many feet of intestine? Shit, yes, I can.
That's horrible.
Okay, so you're missing like
I'm trying to put your
The
large
full
intestine
picture.
into your
You got my
small
right-
intestine.
Uh-huh.
she's only saying this in the only sense that there's real estate behind there. All right, that's why there's a distance. All right, but if it's a white girl, I mean, half the time you get a little flat ass. You
Look,
only need about an inch or
no,
two.
it ain't even that, bro. Look, scientifically speaking, biologically speaking, the asshole is longer than the vagina hole. Okay?
Well, yeah.
So
it's like 2
therefore,
miles.
if you got a big dick,
Right,
then
Also
you
dirtier
should.
than the vagina hole, too.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
The fuck
Look
you
it up.
mean?
Look it up.
I don't need to look it up.
Look it up. Look it up. It is not.
Yes,
It is not. The amount of bacteria that funnels through your anus actually makes it one of the cleanest parts of your body.
Edward,
the
shut
nastiest
up.
part of
You're
your
full
body is
shit.
your
Literally. Bets.
Hold on.
Bets.
Y'all keep talking.
Hey, Google, what's cleaner, the pussy or the ass?
That's not what I was saying. And
Yeah, I
That's what
think
you
something
just
on
actually,
the web.
I think the ass is cleaner than the pussy too, because y'all pussies, not y'all's like in a bad
Oh, I
way,
know you ain't talking
but
about
y'all can wipe with the wrong toilet paper, and then your pussy just be out of commission for about 2 months.
and the wrong motherfucker put his mouth on it, and you pussy be out of commission.
Right,
for
y'all
around 2
pussy
months.
real sensitive, so obviously it's not a lot of protection down there. I don't know why.
That's because it's clean, motherfucker.
No, it's not.
Nah, y'all just getting this.
No,
Y'all
it's
get
not.
way too good.
That's like going to the hospital with no disease and leaving sick. What?
Yeah, that happens. What
No,
are
it
you
doesn't.
talking about?
No, it doesn't. People go to the hospital because they're sick.
Okay, why a lot of people who are actually sick, like have a cold, they don't want to go to the hospital because people with coronavirus is at the fucking hospital.
I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking generally speaking. You don't
Generally
go.
speaking,
You don't go to the
people don't
hospital
wanna
to
go.
get sick.
People go
And-
and end up
In
getting
a
sick.
normal world, you go to the hospital to prevent yourself from
Googling.
getting sick.
Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna let y'all do this.
Right?
You keep googling.
You know what?
Am I-
You know
am I-
what?
am I
I'm
wrong in
holding this
that?
one. I'm gonna hold this one.
Am I wrong in that? You go to the hospital to either prevent yourself from getting sick or to cure yourself from getting sick. You don't go to the hospital to catch a disease. You're not like, oh, I think I
So
want
what
the flu
happens when you
today.
get the
Let
flu
me go
shot?
to the
Aren't you
hospital.
supposed to be googling something?
Bruh.
Good luck with that,
Bruh.
because there's like, you ain't got to wash your ass for like 2 weeks. Apparently, the vagina's freaking at a set point where it's like, yeah, it could be dirt. I don't know. That's too much shit.
Too much stuff.
Nothing's credible.
I'm
Nothing's
telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like,
It's
that
not
ass.
black and white.
It has to. It
It's not
has
black
to
and
do
white.
with. It's
And
literally.
he was talking like he knew for sure. Like, yes,
Yeah,
this is true.
because it literally states the amount of bacteria in that area
I need you
actually
to find
makes it
where it
cleaner.
states that.
Oh my
Because
God.
all the
Credible
shit that's
facts.
in your ass
Credible
is coming
facts.
out of your
Come on.
mouth. It's
Credible
funneling back
facts.
up.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, y'all don't research anything.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
Facts. He said facts.
Let me guess. You think the asshole is the dirtiest part
I'm
of your
waiting
body?
for you.
Let me guess. You think the
I didn't
asshole
say
is
that.
the dirtiest
Did
part
I
of your
say
body?
that? Did I say that? Don't add shit in.
I'm asking you.
Don't do that typical shit. That
I'm
men do.
asking you. I asked you
No,
a question.
That is not. It's not.
Why was that typical men shit? I asked
He
a
said
question.
facts.
I asked
He
a
does do
question.
that, right,
means-
Yoshi?
That means
Did
you.
I say that?
Oh my
He's
God.
trying to change the subject
I did,
so he can be right.
All
You
right,
still
all
ain't
right,
Google-
all right. We need to change
because
something
you
here. Hold
don't
on.
seem to understand English very. I asked a question that requires an
supposed to Google it.
answer. Me
Okay,
putting words
you
in
can
your
look that
mouth
one up,
is
man.
taking a
I'm
statement.
typing up the personal issues
If I
here.
said,
He's having personal issues.
if I
You
said,
still ain't pull it up.
oh my-
You wasted
fuck
That's
all
what she
that.
said.
I'm done with this shit, yo. You get my goddamn fucking nerves down. I'm done with this shit. I'm done. I know what the fuck I know. You got Google. You can look it up. God damn it. I ain't got time for this.
Point.
God damn.
Point, Sade. I just want to say.
It's only because this is being recorded. If this wasn't
We
being
keep it
recorded,
score.
I'd choke shot her. I'd choke shot her. I'm not gonna lie. Look at me. Look at my face. Look me in my face. I'm not playing.
Look at your filtered face.
Yes, look at my beautifully filtered face. All right, look at this shit. Smooth like a baby's bottom. Look here.
Yes.
Hey, hey, if you gonna say it with your chest, motherfucker.
You heard me.
Actually, no, I didn't. I literally meant to say it with your chest because I didn't hear you.
So now that the
What I
country's
said
opening
was
back
old
up,
wrinkled ass.
how you guys feel about that? The country's opening back up. Summer camp's gonna start back up.
Summer camp?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they try. Why are people trying so hard to get their kids fucked up? That's what I want to know.
The governor,
Tired of being locked in.
You heard what happened, right? In Korea,
no, what happened in Korea?
they opened the schools for a day and shut them bitches right the fuck back down. Right the fuck back down. Their school, the kids didn't make it through an entire school day before they shut it down.
Why is that? Did the kids start like?
It was Korea or China. It was some fucking Asian country. But because it's been proven that kids can, when they contract the COVID-19, they have a possibility, although a small chance. So by no means am I saying all these kids are gonna get fucked up, but there's a small chance of them developing kamikaze syndrome, and that's all ages of kids. That shit. Have you seen that shit? It looks like their fucking skin's fucking melting off their body. It's crazy.
Yeah, I did see that article where now they're trying to say it's a new strand of the corona. Because in the beginning, when corona first popped off, they were saying kids wasn't getting sick. They were saying kids wasn't getting sick, and they were saying black people wasn't getting sick. Well, obviously, we know that's not true about black folks, because obviously black folks is getting sick and dying. And then, kids, they're saying that they're symptomatic, and that they would be carriers of it, but they wouldn't have the symptoms. And now they're saying there's a new fucking strand, going back to what you just said, where now it's like it's causing like skin, what is it called? Say it again. I can't say it.
Kamikaze syndrome.
My mouth don't form those words. But
It's all good.
What would they call it that?
No, that's what it's
I don't
called. That's literally what it's
What
called.
would they call it that though? Like,
Why-
what makes you think that the kids are gonna hop in a fucking plane and fly to a battleship?
That'd be the littlest shit ever, yo. If I saw a little 8-year-old kid jump into a fighter jet, I'm not stopping him. He obviously knows what he's doing.
Right, like, why, of all the names to pick, why pick that one?
And he's way smarter than me, because I'm not jumping in no goddamn plane and taking the fuck off. Yo, let the nigga do what he do. Go ahead. I feel sorry for his parents, especially a white kid. You know, all white kids hate their parents. Jumping that
I
damn
love
plane.
my mom and dad.
Aw.
Jumping that damn plane. Hey, mom. Hey, dad. No.
Let's be real. They wouldn't go after their mom and dad. They go after a school.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-mm.
Fuck you, Mrs. Buttersworth.
You want to give me a beat, bitch? Boom.
This is Buttersworth.
I can't believe you made me go to PE today. All I want to do is sit in my room and rock out.
I know for me and mine, I'm not letting the kids go anywhere. So I'm like looking at them maybe going up to Georgia to their grandmother's house for the summer. But I'm not sending them to no damn summer camp. Not doing
that either. Not until Georgia find out how to report their cases right. I wouldn't do that shit either.
Everybody numbers is wrong.
No, but they misrepresent. I can't fucking speak.
Everybody misrepresented.
There we go.
Yeah.
They just put shit out there to make it look like this.
Just like what you doing?
That's it.
But
it just went whoop. There were no dates, no counties, nothing.
I was watching this one documentary where they were saying like the hospitals are getting paid to say that people are dying from the coronavirus.
Yeah, because they get paid like what, 30-something grand if they have to put someone on a ventilator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And it could be
So why wouldn't
pneumonia. It could be a fever, and they're like, oh, they got a fever, they got coronavirus. It's like, wait a minute, motherfucker.
Right.
Like,
but since we all know it's a money grab, let's go back to the false reporting, making it seem like the cases are going down when it's not. What does that mean? Mm-hmm. You get more people out in the streets, more people get infected.
That's happening in states
more
like Georgia and stuff
happen.
because they saw what happened up in Michigan and they don't want the freaking governor to get shot.
What happened in Michigan? I missed that.
Well, guess what, stupid white people in Michigan? Because I know no black people out there. Stop bringing guns to shit.
What happened in Michigan? I missed it.
A bunch of people took their guns up to the state house up there and they tried to.
The last episode?
They were protesting
the
lockdown.
Oh, and the governor got shot?
No, the governor didn't get shot.
Oh.
Nothing
He's
happened.
being facetious.
Nothing happened, but they were just protesting. They were
That's why-
exercising their
Okay,
right to
I
protest.
did see that. I thought somebody got shot for real.
That's why I
With
said
the
you
right
didn't see
arm.
the last episode when I had a 35-hour rant on why white people need to stop bringing guns to shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because they can.
I get that.
There we go. Thank you.
This is their country.
I
That's all
understand
they're
that.
doing.
That's like their number one thing.
I understand that.
Their guns.
I know because white people don't know how because white people don't know how to
It's
get
everybody's
along.
country.
It is everyone's country.
Because white people don't.
I hear what you're
Because
saying.
white people don't know how to get along with everybody.
See, now I'm
If
happy
it was
that
a
there's more
group
people
of
listening to this because I
black
was just like,
folks
so
or
long.
Hispanics.
Both of y'all still wrong.
Let me say any other culture that was on top at any government facility
Everybody's wrong.
and was protesting with their guns, even if it was slung, they would have been gunned down. Like we got black folks getting gunned down who don't have any weapons. So let alone let them have.
She said niggers.
I did not
Oh,
say it.
It buffed out.
But that's a whole nother topic.
No, my thing is, I'm not saying to make it illegal for them to do it. I'm saying, look at what you're protesting. Look at where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't require that, why add that to the mix? Because what if something like he said actually did happen and someone got shot over something as simple as you protesting trying to get your job back or protesting trying to be able to go get your hair cut or whatever you want to do, Karen? You know what I'm saying? Like, why bring the weapon? I get it, you're right, by all means. But if you're gonna do that, I feel the cause should rate it. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, for example,
This is the mindset of someone that would bring a weapon to such a thing, because if I were to put myself in such a position and I lived in a place like Michigan where they were like really strictly enforcing a lockdown more than what they are in, say, South Carolina or Florida or Texas or Georgia or something along those lines, but to where they're like making sure everybody's staying home and stuff like that and like actually writing tickets and stuff like that to people, I would be pretty pissed off too, because to me that's the government overstepping their right. Because the government, I'm of the point that the world would be better if the government would stay out of everything. The economy would take care of itself. The healthcare system would be better without the government. Everything.
okay,
That's just me.
I agree with all that.
So they're showing up with their weapons to be like, yo, if you don't stop this lockdown and stop treating us like this is Hitler's Germany,
right.
we're going to
Yeah,
show
the
you
Civil
what
War.
we're going to do.
Right, and that's why we have our
And
gun
we're going to
laws.
start right here.
And there's
That's
the whole
what they're
reason
saying.
why the founding fathers made sure they left in us having our guns,
Well,
so that history won't repeat itself. And so I definitely agree with you on that. And
If
why
y'all
they
want
did
my
what
brother,
they did.
and if y'all want my brothers in arms to come shoot y'all's fucking faces off, then by all means be stupid. And I say it's stupid because I saw videos. Because everyone wants to talk about Europe, right?
Right.
Everyone wants to talk about what Europe's doing. Well, how about this? Europe's governor was going around literally fist fighting people who are out on the roads because they were not following his COVID-19 orders. But guess what they're doing over in Europe? Right? But guess what they're doing? They're having fucking yoga parties. They're having fucking raves from their house. They found a way to make it work and deal with it. Everyone feels pain. I get everyone feels pain differently. But just like everyone feels pain differently, there are ways to go about it that are more constructive and less destructive. And I just feel if you're going to have a protest, cool, have a protest. I get it. But as soon as you bring weapons to it, that gives it the opportunity to become a destructive situation. And we can look back in history and all the times riots were destructive in nature. Nothing ever came from them outside of the Rodney King thing.
But that wasn't a riot. That was them, because they were trying.
Right, it wasn't a riot. It was not a riot. It was a protest.
But they did try to protest
peacefully.
peacefully.
My fault.
They were sending the emails. They were calling. They were trying to do it with the picket signs. But unfortunately, sometimes people don't hear you until you got a gun on your back, and you like, hey.
Especially those in position and power in the government.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why they brought the guns, because they wasn't listening to them. They were ignoring them.
So why can't black people do that without white people leaving us the fuck alone?
Now that's a whole nother topic.
That's a whole different world.
It is, no. It's the same world.
It's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not.
not the
It's-
same
it's-
world.
No,
it's
what
the
did we
same
say
world.
earlier?
It is. It's,
Right, but he said it, and we all agreed, even though black folks put it in parentheses.
But with
See,
between the
see,
four of
Bugs,
us right now, right?
C-Bug said it. It is
Yeah.
our country.
It is our
we
country.
have those
Yeah.
same
But-
rights. But when we do what they do, it's a completely different reaction.
It is.
So
that's the big problem of a mindset of a whole generation of people that came before our generations.
Right. So
let me say this real quick. So like so I was in the Marines or whatever, right? And my old team chief, my old boss, whatever, his family, like everyone in his family was KKK, like passed down in his family. He's Air Force.
KKK.
Right?
KKK.
No. But so even he
man.
was. And then he joined the Air Force. He never met a black person until he was in the Air Force, right? And him and I worked together. We was in combat together. We came back to this country together. And he ended up telling me while we was deployed that what changed his mind and why he's not racist against black people is the fact that he went into the Air Force and he actually met black people and saw that they were not the stereotype. Well, not all of us are not the stereotype, right? Stereotypes are there for a reason. There's some truth in some stereotypes.
Oh, I'm every black stereotype in the book.
You're not, but
I am. I don't portray myself.
You're very well spoken.
I don't portray myself because I understand how to carry myself. There's two sides. When I get in my moods, you know what I mean? I'll roll up on somebody if I need to. I'll do what I got to do if I need some money. That's what I mean by being the stereotypical black person. The stereotypical black male things.
But I think that's just being a survivor.
Right, but I am that. And I'm okay with that.
But what I'm saying is like that to me is not a stereotype. That's to me is being a survivor. And any man or woman every man or woman is a survivor.
Right, but that's from our perspective. From other people's perspective, they look at it as, that's why I say a stereotype. Because from us, we can see family members from our neighborhood where we grew up, and we can say, all right, yeah, I see why my uncle's in the gang, or I see my brother's in the gang. Even if we don't agree with it, we can say we see why, right? But other people who aren't from that community, they look at it and it's a negative thing. Oh, all these people from this community are gangbangers, or all black people are gangbangers. We've all heard it. Mm-hmm. You see it played in movies all the time. There's a reason for that because that's a stereotype, and it was made to be looked at negatively. But like you said, you see it as that person is a survivor. Mm-hmm. Like it's a perception thing. So I say if you can call it a stereotype, yeah, that's a stereotype. So we can have a common ground to know what we're talking about.
Well, but we all like I said earlier, there's some truth behind every stereotype. Oh, yeah. Okay, but going back to what we was talking about though, with like the whole race thing, there's just certain things that you can and can't do. Like one of my closest friends, she's Sicilian, right? I think I told you the story.
But she make a mean pizza, don't she?
No, she can't cook.
Oh,
but she
know how to whack somebody.
She need to take her ass back to what she came
But she started dating a black guy, right? And she was like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" He taught her how to cook
fried chicken the right way.
And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And she was like, "Why are black women either bitches or hoes?" And I was like, "Damn, those are the only two choices I got." And I was like, "How do you feel about me?" Because her and I've been friends for about 10 years at this point.
You my bitch.
And she was like, "Well, you different. You don't count. You don't act like the rest of the black girls." And you know how you get so mad? Well, I don't know if this happens to men.
She don't know Sade. Sade know what I mean when I say I'm stereotypical black man, even though I don't portray myself as it. Because Sade, I can go take Sade to my hometown in Chicago. She can walk the streets and she'd be all right.
I think the thing that upset me the most about that situation, though, is the fact that those are the only two choices.
Yeah, those shouldn't be. Yeah, those definitely shouldn't be the only two choices. Definitely not.
And what it was is because the guy that she was dating, he was feeling that in her head. Like the reason why he don't date black women is because they're hoes, because they're bitches, blah 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 blah. And since that was what he was feeding to her, she went stupid and forgot the black woman that she actually know. You know what I'm saying? And kind of going back to what we was just talking about before, like this is everyone's country, right? The people come to America, the land of the free, and freedom of speech. But unfortunately, we all don't have the same. They say we have the same rights, but we really don't.
Well, yeah, I know that. But if I'm gonna talk to somebody who's not black, I'm gonna talk to them the way they see the world.
What do you mean?
Like by me saying stereotypes or saying this world is ours, because if you talk to I don't want to use the word woke because I hate that fucking word. We're all woke. All of our eyes are open. Trust me, we're all woke. Okay. Culture.
What are you woke?
Woke. Super
woke.
woke.
I'm super woke. Well,
You're
right now, I'm all the way up. But what would it say? Cultured, I guess. Would that be the word?
Yeah.
If you talk to a cultured individual, regardless of race, see, Boogie, we need you to get a light, bro. Yo, you looking darker than me right now. You taking
trying to fit in, bro.
You taking that? Look, you taking that reverse Michael Jackson with that reverse Villago a little too far. But anyway, back on point. I fucking lost my train of thought. Try to help me out.
Culture.
Help me out.
You're talking about when you're talking to somebody who is cultured.
Okay, right. So when you're talking to somebody who's cultured, regardless of race, they're going to be able to understand your plight based on your racial background. Because they have either dealt with, done some kind of research, some kind of trial study, some involvement in that. That's what makes them cultured. Uncultured people will look at you like you're retarded because to them, they fed into the illusion that everything is equal and everyone has the same rights. And to them, it's okay because that's a positive way of looking at the world. So they'll never question anything other than that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So I'm talking to those people so they can hear what I'm saying because they'll pick up on keywords like, oh, yeah, we're all equal. Yeah, he's right. We're all equal. And then I say some dumb shit like, yeah, but I can't carry a gun to a protest without getting fucked up. Then they're like, wait, but if we're all equal, how come he can't? You know what I'm saying? Try to start that thought process or that dialogue. Because if I just talk to him like I'm like a straight
That's called
nigga,
a setup. That's not
it
starting
is.
a dialogue.
It is called a setup. But for people like that,
It's a setup.
you have to set them up. For people who don't want to be open-minded, but you're trying to get them to be open-minded, you have to find a way to connect with them on some sort of basis, and then throw them that curveball to see how they react to it. Because they're going to have to. Because they're going to be like, oh, shit, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's just how I talk to people. I don't mean nothing negative by it. Yeah, it's a setup. Call it what it is. But, hey, if I can even get you for a split second to think, yeah, this kind of fucked up. But, hey, we're all free. Our country, woo. Hey, at least you said it was fucked up. For half a second, we was on the same page. That's all I want. That's all I want.
That's all you want? Just a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like
so
50
what
Cent.
he wants to hear is, you guilty.
No, I just want 50 Cent.
That's what it's like. You just stabbed a little bit.
Yeah, like 50. All a nigga really need is a little bit.
Just poke a little bit.
A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Yay! YouTube. Don't demonetize me. That song is fire. Wasn't no beat to it neither. That was
False.
acapella.
His flashcards.
You over there making cards and shit.
Yeah, I think I don't see anything wrong with how they protest with them having their guns with them.
You was around us when that song was fire. You know Yoshi was in the club and that.
Yoshi was in the club.
All nigga need is a little bit of this.
Shit, I don't think the last time the three of us was together was probably 29 Palms. I was 18 following you guys around.
That's a lot to follow.
All right.
My bad.
No, everybody's following me around. I don't know why.
Anyway. So,
Oh shit!
moving on.
We would bring the E Club to the E Club. What are you talking about?
Moving on.
Do we need to have a story time right quick?
We do not. I don't think they care. No one cares.
It's a funny story though. There's a lot of funny stories.
We can say this for another time, man. We definitely have listing of E Club and
we got
tales and
time.
Stories.
We ain't even been on for an hour, bro. We got time for Go ahead, tell
I'm
a
about
story.
to head out and do
Tell a
it.
story.
My
Tell
God.
a story. Go ahead, tell a story.
Like what, man?
You can tell a story. Go ahead, tell a story.
What are many stories? What we gonna talk about?
Yeah, that nigga who used to always do that duck walk shit, yo.
Getting
You remember that dude?
What?
The dude who used to always do the duck walk shit, always used to want to battle us and then get mad when he would lose and start fights. And then he would blame it on me.
I already told you this shit before, man. Every time we went somewhere, everybody got something against us.
They blamed it on me because I was dark skinned.
Okay, I was brown.
Yo, Outlaw punched the dude.
Outlaw just brought
Dead in his grill. I didn't touch the guy.
There was a reason why Outlaw.
Why not?
Because Outlaw punched the dude in the face. Like, my back was turned. I was talking to you. And my back was turned, and the dude came and rushed me and outlawed. And they banned me from the E Club. I didn't know what was happening. I just turned around and saw a dude on the floor. I'm like, damn, you got knocked the fuck out. I look up. I was like, we gotta go. I'm like, for what, bro? Did he pass out? What happened? Nah, look. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
He's nuts.
Hey, that's between y'all. I ain't gonna do this. Hey, hold up that fifth. Hold up that fifth right quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, there were some good times. Good times.
Well.
God damn, speaking of old times.
Anyways.
Could you imagine? No, not personal stuff. I'm off that.
You ain't never off that.
No, I'm off that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine how much different our lives would have been if today's society was the society that we grew up in back in the day?
I know parenting now is hard.
Because you can't beat your kids on somebody opening their mouth.
What do you mean? I just beat Leah's ass in Publix.
Okay, I'm sorry. Non-black people can't beat their kids without somebody saying something. Because black people, we beat our kids and we want you to say something. We gonna beat your ass.
Maybe because we in the South, but the white mothers, they be beating their kids' ass as well on school grounds. So I don't know. I think it's kind of like a myth or a miscommunication within our community.
Maybe that's a liberal thing.
But I've been seeing a lot of people whoop their kids' ass.
Maybe
White,
that's a
black,
liberal
Spanish,
thing.
Asian.
Maybe that's a liberal thing, because I know out in Cali, boy, I fucking...
It's not a liberal thing, it's a leftist thing.
I pinch
You said it's a what thing?
It's a leftist thing.
A leftist thing?
Two completely different things.
Yeah.
I hate when people say that.
I pinched my fucking son because he did some shit he wasn't supposed to do. I just pinched him. He didn't even cry. Just balled his face a little bit. Yo, this is why they looked at me like I was fucking Satan, yo. I looked at her, I said, yo, you want me to fuck you up too?
That's extreme.
Yeah, yes. That's my child. I don't want my child to grow up like yours and shoot up a school.
Yeah, no. I personally have not experienced. My experience down south has been totally different. All the mothers I know in the mommy groups that I'm in, all of us, all different races and different backgrounds, will beat that ass in public. We'll make eye contact with another mother, be like, you need some assistance? You want me to come and help you? Because we can... I got a belt if you want to borrow.
I guess I can see that because...
Well, that's called some of them just trying to be gangster like Lizzo and Cardi.
Don't even get me started on Lizzo.
And beat that ass.
I ain't talking about
that. But it is hard. Like, in the society now that we have with the internet and everything, parenting is harder. I would say it's harder for us than our parents had.
What makes it harder?
Well, one, the internet.
Cut that shit
Two,
off. You pay for that.
The kids, they don't know what it's like to wait till Saturday morning for their fucking cartoons to come on. They're like, if they want to binge watch...
you can't send them outside.
Because Corona.
Without having to worry if someone gonna pick them up and run off with them.
Yes. That part.
Hey, make the motherfuckers read an encyclopedia, yo.
You know what? This is a segue to a whole different thing that we need to do on our next show. But I need to cut out.
Are we gonna say that for next time?
Are you gonna be on the next one?
I'll be on the next one.
Everybody,
we're gonna talk about parenting.
Everybody gonna be here. Oh yes. I'm gonna expose myself how awfully horrible of a parent I am.
Talk about parenting and dating.
Oh God!
While parenting,
we ain't talking about dating while parenting. Women nowadays don't know how to date while parenting.
Men don't know how to date. Well, that's the thing.
Nobody know how to date. We don't date no more. We just fucking and don't want you fucking nobody else.
Swipe left and swipe right.
It's like, hey, you're cute. I don't want you to sleep with nobody else. And then she's like, I don't want you to sleep with nobody else. Well, you're my girl. No, I'm not your girl. I don't want the title.
I don't want the responsibility.
What the fuck are we doing?
Want a bet? Let's have a baby.
Whoa.
Oh, she'll say yes to that because she want that paycheck.
Fuck that.
She want that paycheck. But anyway, Yoshi got to go. He got a trip. So we going to go ahead and cut this one short.
Be safe. We had an hour.
See Boogie sitting in the goddamn dark like he fucking waiting for little kids to come by to kidnap.
Porch light, man.
I got a porch light. It's right there.
That's a night light.
That's a
night light.
LED bulbs.
That's a night light. Damn port. That's a night light.
Well, thanks for having me. It was fun.
I'm enjoying the ambience.
Of course.
Got nature on the side.
So
That's right.
Before we
Got a
all
fresh
head
cut
out,
yard.
Hate by the Mexican.
before we all head out,
That man got paid
just so
good
you
too.
know, this recording
That's the
will be
mindset.
posted to my YouTube channel, KickRocks268. Go check it out. Podcast YouTube channel is under construction right now. Got to do some branding. Don't worry about it. It'll be up.
Well, if
Also,
we're gonna do it on YouTube, we can't be talking about Corona no more.
shit. Fuck you.
That's
They gonna
true.
shut you down.
They're gonna shut us
It'll
down.
be like a pause. Pause for
You gotta
some matches
hold
we
up
work
your
at.
flashcard. You gotta have a
We're
Corona
gonna have to
flashcard.
use a special word for
Mhm.
Corona.
Well, if they mark the video, I'll go back through and mute all the times I say Corona, chameleon. Fuck all that. Anyway, before I got sidetracked, anchor.fm/Edward-Powell7. I have to try to change that. I didn't know that was going to do that, but that is the web address if you want to get the audio version, if you don't feel like watching it on YouTube and looking at my ugly hairline. God damn. Anyway, that's another topic for another show. This is a Difference of Opinion podcast. We are signing off. Everybody have a good night. God bless. Much love. And remember, these are just jokes. Don't get bent out of shape.
We're half serious.
Un poquito.
A little bit. All right. So, on that note, we're out. Peace out. Peace and love.